Hello everyone. Gesturing by the man behind me, you can probably tell where this video is going. But I had a thought, and I need a video idea, and the other thing is still kind of cooking right now, so I figured, why not just do this? You know, talk about my thoughts on this. So as most of you know, well, maybe just listen to like the first few seconds of this bloody video, we shall.
It's not clickbait. On March 9th, I will be hosting my last theory episode, at which point I'll be handing off the channels to someone else.
Paused it there for a second. But as you can see, like, dude clearly got fucking teary-eyed at that. I mean, it's insane. Insanity. He was, like, one of the big shots. You know, big boys in the industry. Like, most people on the YouTube scape knew about him. Because he was just... What's the word I'm looking for? Well, big shot is the best word I got right now. Brain no think. And my thought process was, he's handing off the keys to someone else. Now, at first, I was like, well, he sold his channel to a company recently. Like, maybe they're just pushing him to the side, you know, giving him good gooch for leaving. Because I'm pretty sure the company he's working with is good people. Well, point being, maybe they just need new talent in the studio. Maybe they realized that the internet thought he'd finally gone insane and are kicking him off the premises. And I mean, that's not the case at all. You know, it's probably not. That is just a schizo theory. The camera's over there. I don't know why I keep looking off to the left. Point being, him and a lot of other people are leaving the scape. Let me load up another example to show you, if I might.
Because, you know, I make cartoons. It's silly. I'm not real. I am making this video. I don't know what I'm calling this video. I was thinking about calling it, like, goodbye. Things are changing. Things are definitely changing. This year has been very eye-opening for me. I have been doing these kinds of videos for, like, 5 years now. We're coming up on 5
He's an animation guy. It's just kind of like what he does.
Place where I just think I can do better, honestly. I think that, like, everything that I'm making now is in service to something negative. And by that, I mean uploading things every 2 weeks is all good and fun, but I feel like I'm doing it to try to get as many subscribers as I can, to try to make as much money as I can, you know, to keep this business floating up. I have this, like...
Point being, he's going as well. He's doing other things. If I may, one last one. Just for your time, your consideration.
How YouTube works these days. Over the last year or so, I have talked to some folks who are more successful than me, who were in this position a few years back. And it's clear that I now have two possible choices. I could keep making bigger and better things, keep climbing the ladder, build a business, hire full-time employees, and end up as a manager. And that would be great for someone who isn't me, but I know I'm bad at that, and I'd hate every second of it. So, option two, I could not do that. I could do less and be happier. So, I'm taking a break for some time. I don't know when or if I come back, but when I do...
Point being, he's also going as well. And that got me thinking. You know, on my little brain noggin. When they leave, they're leaving open a void to be filled. MatPat has a sort of successor in the works from what his video said. You know, handing off the reins to someone else. But my thought process is, like, when he does so, is all the audience going to, like, attract to them, the new face of game theory? My other thought process was, if they don't, like, where are they going to go? And that got me thinking. Me and Moon are decently close, both small YouTubers trying to get our way through the ranks in whatever ways we can. However, I've only done good content as of recent. If you go back through my catalog, you would see the muckiest fucking shite you would ever bloody see. Unedited. Back then, I recorded off my bloody Xbox and just slapped the audio and pushed it out, and I called it a day. And you can see a lot of unfinished stuff on my channel that has that sort of vibe to it. Some stolen playlists, like my Batman Telltale series, my Tales from the Borderlands series, a fucking lot of shite that I never bothered to complete. Half because I was like, okay, well, this isn't getting views anymore. And that's another bastard thing. Like, I'm going off on a bit of a side tangent here. I'll get back to the main point in a second. Like, when I started this thing, I said to myself, alright, I want to be a guy who actually completes his shit. And then I bloody didn't. I went back on that. And that's just kind of like, well, either I'm a hypocrite or a loser. Probably a bit of both. Which is the unfortunate thing about me, because the bloody thing I hate most is hypocrites. But I digress. I am thinking way too much for my own damn good. Circling back around to the point, me and Moon are small guys. We're trying to rise through the ranks. So a part of me thinks that with these guys going away, is there going to be opportunity for newer guys to rise up? And if so, like, maybe I should try my best now. Anyone in my Discord server saw that before these things started releasing, that I said I would dedicate myself to focusing on this channel for a month to see what would happen. Whoa, what the arm doing? I'm taking that advice from a friend. I'm stopping work for a second to focus on the channel, because if I want to try to make it a career, I need to, well, focus on it. Yeah? So, throughout this month, we're going to see how well it does, and if it does well or not, you know, it depends if I continue to dedicate my time to it. Because bloody hell, I do want to do it, but what if I end up like that guy back there, who thinks of it more as a job? I mean, there's been plenty of times throughout my existence on this platform, my small existence, but my existence nonetheless, that I've thought, well, fuck me sideways. This job kinda sucks. I am not getting anything from this. It is just a hobby where I am not really benefiting all that much. And I tried to convince myself plenty of times, like, for example, I was like, oh, well, let's just treat it like a scrapbook for us to reflect back upon. Or, oh, I'm not doing this for myself. I'm more so doing this for other people. And that's true, that I do want to make people laugh. That's been my dream goal since day one. In fact, fucking most of you know that I was inspired by Skyda's Minecraft to do this job before everything about him came out. You know, as a kid, I used to fucking come home every day and like search across his two channels that I frequent, Sky Does Gaming, Sky Does Minecraft, and be like, which one has the upload? Fucking this one. Goddamn righteous. Fuck, I loved his goddamn GTA videos. Loved him with a bloody passion, I did. What? So I like made my dream that, to eventually be like him. Be like a reason someone like hops on like YouTube and be like, yo, he's fucking alive! Is that dream ever gonna come true? Man, I really hope so. But who knows? It does become a curious case, though, that I didn't really think about it, but we're gonna see a lot of people bloody retiring. And we YouTubers trying to make a name for ourselves. A lot of people, our peers, retiring. And we're just supposed to kind of just be like, okay then, well, on to the next video. Nah, like, bloody hell. Words aren't wording. Like, I think they deserve, like, something, you know? Because with time, unfortunately, it's just all gonna fade, you know? Like, Austin from Game Theory. Not a lot of people who know who he is anymore. He started his own little thing. But Moonman just told me that he exists on YouTube still. And I'm like, what the fuck? He does this entire time and I never found him? What the hell? And it's kind of making me wonder that maybe the YouTube platform is just getting increasingly hard to grow upon these days. Makes me worry about if me and Moon are going to make it or not. But like a lad can hope, you know? And when these guys retire, I do feel a sense of sadness, I suppose. But I shouldn't be feeling sadness. I mean, after all, that's competition, right? Because, like, those are people I looked up to. Those are people I put on pedestals. They're the people who I point to and say, that guy did it right. I should try to emulate that style. And now to see them just gone is just like, fucking hell, you know? It's a wacky, bloody thing, it is. I don't know. Like I said, I needed a video, and I figured that putting my thoughts out here, putting my incoherent thoughts that don't string together whatsoever because my brain doesn't like to work like that, is going to be the way to go. Regardless of such. I don't know. I don't know where that sentence was leading. Like I said, this is just kind of me ranting. Anyone who's trying to start, or thinking about starting, maybe someone will like look at this in the future, like subscriber or not. If you're starting, keep this in mind. Don't make it a job. Don't let YouTube get in the way of life. If YouTube gets in the way of life, then that's a problem. It needs to be something you do for fun, that you can like genuinely pour passion and soul into without it draining said passion and soul. This has been the Mason's Forge. Here's hoping I can continue pouring all my soul out into this bloody thing without worrying too much. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.